Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to 3303. This is where I take a look at the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. Today, Frontier do a 24-hour charity livestream and reveal a few hints and tips about the future of the game. A Galnet article shows the nature of the light show within the Thargoid structures. And there's some rather fantastic fan concept art on atmospheric planets. If you're to head over to Twitch shortly, you'll still be able to catch Frontier community team Bo and Ed in the middle of a 24-hour charity livestream for special effect. As of this recording, they've nearly raised £28,000 and it's all going to a very good cause. Special Effect, of course, is a gamers charity aimed at helping both adults and kids be able to play games that they otherwise wouldn't be able to due to various disabilities. So 24 hours is quite a long time, which means Bo and Ed do have a variety of guests coming onto the stream, and there's a bunch of various Elite Dangerous activity going on there as well. Most notable of these are a couple of videos throughout the day from David Braben, where he's going to reveal a few tips and a few hints as to what's coming next year. One of these was a reference to the crashed Thargoid scout ship that people have noticed. This is the strangest small alien ship that we've seen, much smaller than the Cyclops and other variants. As yet, this hasn't been seen in space, but he did confirm that a variation on this ship will be coming next year. The implication being, of course, that this will be space-based and just maybe combat-focused. Of course, don't forget that the current Cyclops variations on the Thargoid ships were initially found as crashed ships and later we saw them in space, so just maybe the same will be happening again. There was also another sneak peek, this time of the planetary tech that's going to be released in the Q1 update of Beyond next year. Now, of course, we've already seen some of these planets in the Frontier Expo video that was released back in October, but this shows progress on the new planetary tech, and you can see the very nice colour variations going on here, as well as some nice geological formations. So throughout the day, it's likely there's going to be a few more reveals on the 24-hour live stream, and indeed you may have seen a few more since this video was recorded. Now, if you feel like donating to the charity, there is a link below where you can do so, and you can also head on over to the Twitch channel. I'll leave the link below for that as well. For every £1 that's donated, you will be entered into a prize draw. So if, for example, you enter or donate £5, you will get 5 entries. £10 will get you 10 entries, and there's a huge list of prizes to be won. In addition to that, everyone who donates £6 or more, or the equivalent in their currency, will receive a special effect Sidewinder paint job, and you can see that on the screen right here. A few days ago, a rather interesting Galnet article appeared. As you know, Galnet features information and news from around the galaxy, detailing the background story and other events that are occurring. Now this one is from the character Professor Bowden Tench, and he had the following to say: "We're currently focusing on the Thargoid probes and sensors, and we've already learned a great deal about the way the Thargoids transmit and store information. We've also been studying the star maps found inside the Thargoid structures. We still don't know the precise purpose of these maps, but our analysis has revealed some intriguing details about how the Thargoids categorize geographical data. Indeed, it's entirely possible that their concepts of territory differ dramatically from our own." So from time to time, some of these Galnet articles give us a bit of information on stuff that's happened in game in the past, in this case the Thargoid structures as well as the probes and sensors, and they also give us some hints as to what might be happening in the future. Of course, I'm sure you all remember the Thargoid star maps. Now at the time, many people did suspect this was a Thargoid star map, but we never really had confirmation of that, so people were largely guessing. Now, there's over 200 Thargoid structures found. Not all of them actually have this inside of them, but the vast majority do seem to. However, it did seem that this particular area of the game had come to somewhat of a dead end, but judging by the recent Galnet article, it seems that there's more on this still to come. Now, sticking with the subject of future content for Elite Dangerous for a moment, there's 2 significant updates that most people keep asking for, both of which we have absolutely no information on at all. The first is Space Legs, which Frontier have said is not coming anytime soon. The other is Atmospheric Worlds. Now, whilst we haven't got any information or updates on Atmospheric Worlds just yet, nonetheless, Redditor SepterLt has been thinking about it and put together some concepts on just what he thinks they might look like. So first up is an atmospheric ice world, or just maybe some polar caps of a regular world. Here is an Earth-like world, and rather nice it is as well. Look at the city, or the recognisable cities over there in the distance. Now he also has a YouTube video available where he flies around these landscapes, so I'll leave that in a link below so you can go and check them out as well. All the pretty impressive stuff, and really looking forward to that type of content, hopefully eventually turning up in Elite Dangerous. Now tomorrow's Tuesday and I should be live streaming again in the evening around about 7 PM UK time, so if you want to join me there I'll be over on Twitch, and you can see the link to my channel there in the video description. Had quite a few people turning up last time, pretty good stream, so very much looking forward to seeing everyone there again. That then brings us to an end of this episode of 3303. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.